Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. Yes, I do. You know I do, and you know how much I love each and every one of you. And, I pray that God's mercy is upon all of you, because we all need His mercies. Anyways, today is Thursday, the 14th of, I was going to say February, the 14th of August, 2025. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I am working here on my Canadian Beauty. And at the end, I will show you. And I'm working on her sleeve slash arm slash whatever. Yeah. So, anyways, today is a rainy day here in Ericsdale, Manitoba, Canada. And it's not a very pleasant day. It's supposed to rain all day. Actually, I think it's supposed to rain right through. And that. So yesterday, oh, I have to tell you. When I had said before that I have a tendency to fall, and I'm just moving you up here a little closer. Woof. Oh gosh, please don't come out. Please don't come out. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. That'll show me. Come on, get it in there. Get in there. There. Okay. Sorry about that. Well, Tuesday night, I was winding down and ready to go to sleep. And I usually get up and go to the bathroom once more before I go to bed. Before it's basically lights out. I mean, lights out or before that, but it's not that, you know. And so, anyway, I had my pajamas on, but these pajamas have a wide leg, like down at the bottom, almost like bell bottoms. If those of you remember bell bottoms, and they are making a comeback, just so you know. Anyway, I didn't have slippers on because there's no sense in having slippers on because I'm right here. And it's happened to me a dozen times before. But I was walking and I was on the carpet, which was like, one of these, not a, there's laminate flooring. So I just got rugs. Rugs is the right word. And so I was walking like that, and my toe got inside my pajamas. My left toe got inside my right bottom pajama leg. And I went down. Oh, I landed right here. I landed like it was all down my left side. And like it's still very, very sore here. Yesterday it was unbelievable. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't even unlock my door. I just stayed in. Couldn't do anything. I felt just absolutely horrible. And so anyway, I had hit my hip, my left hip, which is my bad side, really. So it kind of pushed things out. Now, when I mean pushed out, I don't mean like this far. It can be out just a little bit, right? It's just like how you know when your back is out of place, right? Things don't feel quite right. There's a little bit of tension, all that kind of stuff. Well, that's the way that it was here with, um, and it was right across both sides. And of course, my knees got it, my left knee, and I think my left ankle too. But I, I laid there stunned again. I landed hard. I landed hard. It was not a graceful landing. And yeah, I laid there on the floor for about a couple of minutes, I would say, because I was stunned again that I had fallen. And then I got up and checked to make sure that I had not broken anything. And as far as I know, I had not broken anything. And this is my bad wrist. Because back in 1988, yeah, back in the dinosaur age, I was working at a turkey hatchery and I fell. I slipped on the hose or the nozzle, whatever it was. I was as I was cleaning out the hatcher, and I went down and I had a Colles fracture right here. And so, anyways, my first thought was, did I re-injure that? And no, I don't believe I did. So I got up and of course I was still quite stunned. I'm stunned anyways, but yeah, when that stuff happens, that kind of shakes me. And because I can tell you, if anybody's going to fall, it's going to be me because I have issues with um, balance and knowing where my feet are. I don't know if that's depth perception. Not in the same kind of I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying about that. But anyway, it's like I always had trouble with stairs. Always. Because I didn't know where my foot placement went. And looking down at steps always made me kind of woozy. And so anyway, I did not that's one of the reasons why I moved over here is because of over there I had stairs, but not very many stairs. Not very many steps, 2 steps, and I was having trouble. Because I would lose where I was. I didn't know where my foot placement would go. You know, am I on that next step? Am I solid on that step? So, but yeah. So I was very sore yesterday and I did not leave my apartment. Like I said, I didn't even unlock the door. Not at all. And um, I laid down on the sofa for a while, didn't sleep. I was tired. I was really tired. I didn't have a good sleep that night, Tuesday night, because I was in pain. And so then I was really tired and I so I and then I laid down in the afternoon again. I laid down on my bed that time. I didn't bother on the sofa. I laid down over there on my bed. So, yes, it is not very good because if anybody's going to fall, it's going to be me. And those of you who have a tendency to fall understand it's not that, it's not good. You're always worried, am I going to fall? Am I going to fall? And because I'm in my apartment, which isn't that big, I don't use my walker. And like when I'm talking walker, um, you guys in the states call it rollators, whatever. I don't know, never heard of it, that term. We always called them walkers. So, nope, not that one. So yeah, but I'm still sore here. My whole arm here was sore. So, but today I'm doing better. However, that being said, Jonah and Ruthie were acting up all night. Now, I know there is supposed to be a conjunction of that, what is it? Is it Mercury and Jupiter? Something like that. Are going to be sitting in the bowl of the moon. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I really don't. But I do believe that the stars, the moon, well, the planets and the sun and the moon all have an influence on what happens here. So, oh, come on, get in there. So, if you're wondering, I am at 55.75%. Oh gosh. Finished here with Canadian Beauty. I think 55.80% because I just set it here. So today I will reach 56%, which I'm glad of. Okay, so this one here is done. All right. And then I go. So I think Jeffrey is supposed to. No, that's not it. Jeffrey is supposed to come on Saturday. Yeah, I was supposed to go down there and see him, but we made plans that I would come down. At first, it was going to be the 8th and the 9th. So I would stay over on Friday night and leave about noon on Saturday. And it was like, no, he had a wedding to go to. So I thought, okay, fine. And, and then, so then I asked him on Monday. I said, are we still meeting up on the 15th and 16th, Friday and Saturday? And it was, he put on there, he said, what, to stay overnight? I said, yeah, that's what we had planned. Oh, no, he said, that's not going to work out. So I thought, okay, fine. But he's going to come up here. He said he can come up here for a couple of hours for a short visit. Now, I know he still likes to drive a lot, like his dad. And, but I'm happier that he's coming up here than me going down there. So now he had said that he was going to change my oil and set up my block heater and all that. So what I'm going to have to do is next Wednesday, Juliet and I, that's Ruthie. Ruthie. Hey, what you doing? What you doing, my girlie? What you doing, my girlie? Ah, what you doing? That's such a beautiful one. There she is. There she is. There's that beautiful girlie. Yeah, and she's purring here a lot. Jonah's over in the bedroom. He's up top there. And so now I have to make an appointment in Arborg to get Susie's oil changed and get a new battery, or at least have them load test the battery. And to find out. So, yeah. Okay, so I got this one and this one and this one done. Ooh. Oh, yes, mein Schnuddelpuddel. Yes, my girlie. Yeah. Oh, she was schnuddling all night. She was schnuddling all night. Nope, I can't get over there. Okay. And there's any up here. Nope, I can't get that one either. Okay, so now what am I going to do? Now I have to try and get, oh, I can work on that. That's a white, so I know that. And yesterday I had a very, and I still do. It's still like up in here and in the back, and yeah. But once I'm finished here, I am going to go over to Juliet's and I will set this to upload. And then I'm leaving and I'm going over to the store and the post office, and then back over to Juliet's because I have to get, she's got an angel food cake pan. And so I will get that. And then I will, okay, where is it here? Wait. Because I'm going to make angel food cake for Saturday. I'll do that tomorrow. And today I'm going to vacuum. I've charged up my, yeah, see, it's still a little sore right in here. When I'm pulling here, like right in here, it's sore. So, what are you doing, girly? No, 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 my girly. No, no, no. And then I'm just going to spend the day here. I might put some more stuff away. I've been getting there, but I have a full bag, or getting to be a full bag of stuff that's going to go to the thrift store. Which will be good. I can get that out of here. I have a few things here to give to Jeffrey. Oh, I got a question for you. Years ago, when Lyle passed away, and we were at the memorial service, I can't remember who it was, but somebody gave me a $50 bill to help with funeral expenses or whatever. I've never used it. I've never, ever used it. I've left it in that card, everything. I just did not feel right using it. To me, it was like blood money, right? That because Lyle passed away, that it was, let me see which way to go. Okay, yeah, this way. And I just never wanted to spend it. I just never wanted to touch it. So it's in this bag there that had all of like the cards and the thank you cards and stuff like that. And that's where it stayed. And I'm going to give that to Jeffrey. And I just never felt right using it. I just cringe. I just cringe if I think about spending that money. Could I have used it over the years? You bet I could have. But it was not worth it to me to I don't know, I just felt, and I still do feel, awful. I still look at it as blood money. And so, what do you guys think? How do you look at that? Because if it were not for Lyle offing himself, I would not have had that money. And to me, it's like tainted. Something like that. I don't know. I cannot describe it. I cannot describe it. And for those of you that are just on here and you're wondering how long it's been 17 years. And I still feel that way. Now, I figured if I give it to Jeffrey and just tell him, Jeffrey will apply it to my phone bill or something, or whatever, that, but I just don't want to touch it. Like I had the money in my hand and I opened the card and I quickly shut the card up and closed and put it away. There was no way I was going to spend that money. And I still don't feel like it. So it's, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. What would you do? What would you do if this was your loved one and they off themselves and it's the only money that I received was $50, and I think it was from somebody at Trio Transport, if I'm not mistaken. And yes, the money could have been used to pay for the minister or whatever. I just could not see myself. I just could not see myself using it. I just, even now, it just gives me the creeps. It's very much a creep factor for me. I just think of it as blood money. In the sense that, so. But anyways, so tomorrow, I don't think I'll be doing a video. Saturday, I'm probably going to do a video, but Jeffrey's going to show up later. So then hopefully it is that I will have my Wi-Fi up and running. And get that. And, oh, come on. Got a lot of these quarter stitches and stuff in this. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to put a small Canadian flag on here or what. I'm not sure. I might put one, like when it gets to go and get framed, I will do that. I'm not sure. I am not sure. So this Sunday's live will start at about 1:15. As soon as I get home from Mass, okay? And then, or it could be 1 o'clock. I don't know. It depends. And then, hopefully my Wi-Fi is finally set up. I'm looking forward to it. I am so looking forward to it and getting it done. And it's awful not having it. So I'm at 55.86. I did 23 stitches this morning. Oh my gosh. This is where I'm at. See, I'm working on her hand here. Okay, where she's holding up her dress. And then I think I'm going to move this and, or maybe I'll see about coming down here and working here. So I'll see. I will see. So may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you. And so do I. And so does my, where is she? Right there, that girlie. That's my Ruthie girl. And Jonah, who's over, he's not in the cat condo, but he might as well be in the cat condo because he's way up high. And yeah, and so then I'm going to see what happens the rest of the day. So thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, have a fantastic day. And as far as I know, my next video should be Saturday. And if my Wi-Fi gets hooked up, then I'll be back to my regular, daily videos. Yes, yes, yes. So anyways, have a great day and we'll see you probably on Saturday. Toodaloodles, everybody.